Let's make my kids' favorite, chicken flautas. Let's make these bad boys. I'm gonna start by covering our baking sheet with a piece of tin foil. Chicken breast that I just got out of the package and patted dry. And I'm gonna put them directly onto our baking sheet. I've got 2 whole jalapeno peppers that I've just washed. Let's season this up before we put it in the oven. I've got some olive oil and I am just going to coat both sides. Salt, pepper, taco seasoning. And oil and season the other side of the chicken. We're ready to put this in a 400-degree oven for about 12 to 14 minutes. While our chicken and jalapenos roast, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the other ingredients. So I've got 2 green onions and I am just going to slice them up. I've got 2 cobs of fresh corn that I'm just gonna take right off the cob. This is looking so good, but it's not quite done just yet. So I'm gonna add the corn to the sheet pan. We're gonna let it get a little bit of char and flavoring to that. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil to the top of the corn, a dash of this taco seasoning, and I'm just gonna take my fingers, kind of mix that in together. All right, back into the oven at 400 for about 10 more minutes or until our chicken breasts are completely cooked through. Look how good this looks. Look at the juices. We're gonna use all that. My trick to shredded chicken is so fast and so easy, but I'm gonna take our chicken and put it into our mixing bowl. Instead of using 2 forks to shred it, I'm gonna use this guy. Before I shred, I'm gonna put a towel over him because I learned my lesson the hard way. I'm gonna mix this up until it's shredded. Look how easy that was. And it's perfect size pieces. So I'm gonna set this off to the side real fast and I'm gonna take our jalapenos and they have roasted to perfection. And I'm gonna seed and stem them. And then I'm gonna cut these up little bitty pieces. Jalapenos are chopped up. I'm gonna put them right into the bowl with our chicken. Half a cup of Monterey Jack cheese. That's gonna go right into the bowl. We're gonna add the corn and any of the juices that was in the bottom of our baking sheet. We're gonna use that for flavor. So I'm gonna pour the juice right on top. Just like that. Add half of the green onions that we cut up. And I'm gonna add half of the sour cream cheese mixture. The other half we're gonna save for dipping. We're ready to mix up. So I'm just gonna make sure all this gets incorporated. Mix it up really well. And we're ready to assemble these flautas. While we're assembling though, I have got about a cup of oil heating up in a skillet on medium temperature. That's what we're gonna fry these in. So I've got my tortilla. I'm gonna take a scoopful of this mixture and make a line. This usually makes about 8 tortillas, 8 to 10, depending on how big your tortillas are. But my family eats them up every time. Roll them up. One's done. Let's make the rest. Oil is heated up. I'm gonna put these seam side down and fry these on each side just a couple of minutes to let them get browned up. Perfect and golden brown. So good.